Now today, rescue workers performed a second sweep of the most devastated neighborhoods in Moore. The crews filed into those areas searching for storm shelters or trying to see if there were any survivors still trapped inside them. You know, Moore does have a system in place where residents can register their shelters with the city. That's so that rescuers know where to find them in case of disasters just like this one. 2 News reporter Pete Knutson has a story of a family that owes their lives.
Behind me, you'll find one of the most devastated neighborhoods in Moore. For the most part, it's still shut down, except for search and rescue crews and a few residents. We met one of them today who has a harrowing story. All Renee and Paul Phillips could do today was walk away from their neighborhood, walk away from their home, now just a pile of rubble.
It's destroyed, but we're alive. We're fine.
Paul was at work when the monster storm hit, but Rena and 7 of her family, including 4 grandbabies, barely escaped the tornado, crowding into a tiny storm cellar in their garage.
You hear it coming, it gets hot, it gets cold, wind. The debris hitting the cellar and coming through the cracks.
The tornado passed, but the terror was far from over. The storm cellar door wouldn't budge. Debris had buried them. Rena knew she couldn't panic. She had to stay calm for her grandchildren's sake.
You know, the thing is I know where my security is, and the Lord takes care of his people. And I just cried out on his name. And it was like, Lord Jesus, just keep your hand on us, protect us. And he did again.
Then a voice, a woman's voice, faint and muffled. Rescuers were on the way. Soon, they heard digging.
I held all the grandbabies at the back of the storm cellar while they kicked debris and pulled debris, and the hole was probably about this big that we came out of.
Where they were at is right there.
Yeah, there's
that
a puddle
little
of
dark
water.
spot is where the cellar was, and it's full of water right now.
Yeah.
Their traumatic ordeal finally over, and today another glimmer of hope. They found Titan in the debris, wet and hungry, but alive. A symbol, Rena says, that life goes on. Pete Knutson, 2 News works for you.